Hello everyone. If you are watching this, chances you are exploring how to set up a business in India. And trust me, you are looking in the right direction. India today is one of the world's most promising investment destination, and the process of entering in the Indian market much similar than most people imagine. So, in this video we were going to explain how a foreign company can set up in India, what the rules are, what document you will need, and how long the whole things actually takes. Let's get into it. What is a foreign subsidiary company, right? Let's start with the basics. A foreign subsidiary company is simply an Indian company where a foreign business owns more than 50% of the shares. Think of it as your company official Indian branch, but in the form of a separate legal entity registered right here in India. It operates under Indian law, has its own bank account, hires employees locally, and can do business just like any Indian company. But the ownership sides with a foreign parent company. Now, who can set up a foreign subsidiary company in India? Now, you might be wondering who exactly can open one. Well, almost any foreign company, foreign citizen, or foreign corporate body can set up a subsidiary company in India. The only catch is that the business activity must fall under sector where the foreign investment is allowed. And luckily, that's most sector today thanks to Indian liberal FDI policies. So, whether you are a tech startup in London, a manufacturer in Germany, a trading company in Singapore, or an investment entity in US, you are absolutely eligible. What are the legal provisions for setting up a foreign subsidiary company in India? Here the legal bite, but don't worry, I will keep it simple. Foreign subsidiary in India are primarily governed by Companies Act 2013, Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999, and Reserve Bank of India regulations. Under current FDI rules, most sectors fall under the automatic route, meaning you don't need to prior approval from the Indian government. You just invest the money, file the required declaration, and that's it. But for a few sensitive sectors like defense, telecom, media, approval may be required. But for most businesses, it's extremely straightforward. Alright, let's talk paperwork because everyone needs to know this part. Here's the essential list. First of all, documents need from the foreign parent company: certificate of incorporation, memorandum of article of association, board resolution authorizing the Indian subsidiary, KYC documents, and identity proof of the authorized signatory, address proof of the foreign company. Secondly, document required from directors, shareholders of foreign individuals, passport, address proof, utility bill, bank statement, etc., photograph, digital signature. We will help you to get this done. Third thing, documents for the Indian registered office, rent agreement or ownership document, NOC from the property owner, utility bill for address verification. But you must to note, all foreign documents usually need to be notarized and apostilled depending on the country. Now we will discuss how much time does it take to set up a foreign subsidiary company in India. Good question, because time is money. Here is the realistic timeline. Digital signature, you require to be sign all the document digitally. It will take around 2 to 4 days. Name approval, it will take 2 to 3 days. Company incorporation will take 4 to 7 days. Post incorporation compliance, PAN, TAN, bank account opening will take 7 to 10 days. So, in total, a well-managed project usually takes 2 to 3 weeks to complete end-to-end complete processing. Why foreign companies prefer India today? Before we wrap this, let me share something important. Foreign brands are entirely like India, never before, and for good reason. Huge of growing consumer market, affordable and skilled workforce, easy company incorporation process, and increasing ease of doing business. Strong digital governance, massive government support for manufacturing R&D and technology. Setting up a subsidiary here isn't just compliance friendly, it's strategically smart. Professional assistant makes all the differences. If you are planning to enter India, working with the experienced incorporation consultant make your life much easier, specifically when it comes to legal drafting, RBI filing, tax registration, bank account setup, and ongoing compliances. A good team handle everything while you are focused on growing the business. So that's everything you need to know and about setting up a foreign subsidiary company in India, explained clearly without the jargon and hopefully with a bite of charm. If you found this helpful, do like, comment and subscribe. And if you are planning to establish your company in India and need end-to-end assistance, we were always here to help. Thanks for watching and I will see you in next video.